Hey guys, hey guys, Shamsquirtle here, and today we're going to be doing a Minecraft kind of build tutorial slash kind of teaching you guys how to do this slash showing you guys how I'm going to do it with mine. And we're going to be building a house in a cave. So I thought about where I should start, and I was thinking, and I was kind of looking around the world that I had, and figured, you know what? I can find a cave that will work for this. And hey, I happen to find one. So now we're not gonna. I'm gonna try to keep this from going all over the place, but we are not going to do what everybody who probably thinks "ooh, cave house" would do, which would be and then just punch a door in here or something. We won't be doing that. We're gonna be trying to elevate the idea of a cave house. Oh, and that's another part of our cave, so we'll of course have to touch that up a little bit. But so for right now, I'm gonna actually go patch that real quick. So I'm actually I forgot to turn mobs off. Whoops. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna be doing a few different build tutorials. I'm gonna get rid of the water as well. That's kind of one of the first steps. Um, and man, it's probably extremely dark for you guys. So I'm gonna kind of put some torches around kind of randomly just to get some light in here for you guys and for myself as I'm building, but we will make a better system of lighting it up. So we've also got kind of a place down here we could either block off or utilize. Then we got some stuff over here we may or may not end up utilizing. But I'm going to try and get the most out of here without completely just scrapping the whole thing. So, let's quickly make it day, time, set, day. Why did they make, set the third one in there? So, we're not going to use wood planks yet. Actually, I don't think we'll probably use a block of wood planks in the entire build. We're going to use stone, but a lot of the cobblestone and andesite. And some cracked stone brick. So basically all the imperfect stones as well as stone itself. So we'll probably start kind of building it in here and just kind of placing it. So yeah, so we could probably go with something like that. And I think that looks good. We're just gonna kind of integrate kind of some more of these kind of different stones into it. And actually, I'm gonna kind of make ourselves kind of and we will need to extend this a little bit. So, whoops. So yeah, we're gonna just try and. Okay. So yeah, and then we'll do like some cobblestone slabs. And actually, to make it look even less perfect, because that's kind of the thing we're going to be looking at most intently with this build is imperfection. Where's cobblestone stair? Why is it not with any other stairs? Yeah, so nope, not like that. Like, no, that really just doesn't work. Just gonna go kind of like that, so doesn't look perfect, but is still functional. I also might do something there, but yeah. So we also will need to add a little bit more of an overhang just so it kind of feels like a cave. We might come back to this, but now on the inside, right now we're doing kind of the most tedious thing, and if you don't enjoy this process, you will not enjoy if you're trying to build your own and kind of transform your own stone house. You will not enjoy this process. But yeah, we're going to be just replacing any block that is not stone, andesite, or cobblestone with one of those blocks. So, and also any places like this where we just kind of go down by a block or so. Like, we need to get rid of this granite. And I'm probably going to just kind of block off this area, kind of make it a flat wall here. So, you also don't want to be going up or down too many steep hills when you're inside of your own house. So, hopefully that'll give you guys some inspiration to not build this. Like, I really intentionally chose kind of a really tough one, and I'm trying not to make it too perfect, and I feel like I'm already kind of making it too perfect, but we also need to kind of really shallow this out. Like, we aren't trying to kind of make it think we aren't living in a cave, just accentuating the fact that we are. And kind of this here, the hole, I feel like needs to be kind of built up to the point where we can kind of go down and layer a little bit. So yeah, this part's kind of... Oh yeah, and I need to get rid of some of this other granite. Okay, that'll work. And then I think we're probably just going to cut the ceiling off, kind of just block over the dirt instead of trying to break and replace, because a lot of that's going to be surface dirt, and we don't want surface dirt in our hut. We also don't want stone on the surface, because we want it to really seem very natural. Like, that's the thing with this build, is we're going to be trying to make it seem very natural, but clearly like someone has been living here. So we'll build in there, we'll build in here. Oh, and there's surface dirt that we accidentally broke, and that's why we don't like surface dirt. So Um, to be honest, I'm just going to block in this whole area here. So I don't have to really, so I have less surface area to work around. And we should level off this all to the same height. Though we will do something about this in just a bit. Sorry if my commentary is lacking a little bit. So what are we going to do about this? Because we clearly need to have stone here and here. There we go. So yeah, you guys will have to do this. And of course, because not all caves are generated equally, you may have a cave that is very similar to mine. You might have one that's nowhere near similar to mine. So I'm just going to kind of make just kind of a big outcropping of cobblestone, and I might even mix in some andesite in where the full blocks are. So yeah, we're just gonna be going around, and this will take you quite a bit of time. And I feel like one of the things that kind of makes my tutorial here not necessarily superior to others, but more kind of at home with how you guys are is I don't use World Edit at all when I'm doing it, so I don't even have the option to World Edit if I did choose I wanted to. Not that I would want to, because building vanilla is fun. Let's chiseled brick. There we go. So I might do something over here. This might just be a small area that we will use, maybe not use. Still kind of prepare it as if it was going to be used. Is this all surface dirt? Okay, so that's about the height we can make this room. So I'm probably going to end up using this as kind of a bedroom in the thing, even though I won't be using this for actual survival. Because if you guys are using this tutorial and want to make an actual base in your survival world that is in a cave, I mean, first off, this is not a tutorial about making a base. It's about making just kind of a nice looking house. I mean, this is in no way like mob proofed or anything for like all the different mobs that you'll see. And we will do some more stuff with the ceiling. Yeah, it's just that we got so much dirt here to kind of chip away at and replace. Dang it, dirt, or surface dirt. So, So yeah, and I will be going from the outside and kind of just checking on this to make sure that we haven't penetrated the surface yet in a bit, just to make sure. And I'm probably gonna level off the ceiling pretty much here if I can. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill in the last few blocks here. So there's a chance we might have surface coal. But yeah, and already this is kind of looking like a lot more of a homely cave. I mean, of course, it's still a cave. So now that we've got it pretty much all stone, except for kind of our paths that we've made to get around the place, so we can get around here without too much jumping. Now we need to. Next step will be. Ooh, what do we want to do for our next step? No, yeah, we're gonna do it. So you're gonna go through and just basically replace all the kind of a lot of the blocks with that are currently stone with probably not stone. Not that you won't have any stone, but that you'll have a mix of a bunch of different gray blocks. I don't know exactly what percentages you'd want. Just kind of go till it looks good for you. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that, but we can use iron ore in our build. And actually, some of the things we can do is just kind of chiseling that. Just kind of make it look less perfect. Like that's kind of what we're doing with the texture anyway. Just trying to make it kind of look less perfect and more real, like especially with flat walls like here. Oh, nope. So yeah. So yeah, if you don't enjoy doing this at all, you're gonna have a rough time with the build just because it's a lot of this. And I'm probably gonna end up cutting ahead in the video just because doing this is not the most entertaining thing in the world to watch. It is literally just me replacing blocks with other blocks. And they aren't even like drastically different blocks either. I mean, you can already see as you come down, just kind of the difference that the andesite and all that is making. And you're even going to want to mix some of this into the floor, even possibly to kind of make it look like that. Just kind of looking through, seeing if there's any other gray blocks I missed that we might want to end up using. Man, I keep hitting the T button as I go to click through the different stones. And you do want to leave some stone, just not a ton of it. So yeah, so I might end up going a little quick and not making this the best product ever, because it isn't intended to be the best looking cave in the world. I mean, yes, I am doing it to make it look good. But it is more to kind of show you guys how, if you wanted to tackle it yourself, how you would go about doing that. And we're going to be doing some more stuff with the roof, so I think we need a more focus on just getting the walls textured. So yeah, just kind of leaving some imperfections in the stone, just to kind of make it look like it's kind of been weathered away. Even though there isn't a huge amount of weather in the cave. And I'm kind of leaving this room untouched because I'm not sure what I'm going to end up doing with it. I'm thinking I'm just going to end up digging it away and making it a larger room, even though, of course, caves, you don't normally find large rooms. Although, of course, this is a natural cave that I'm in that spawned with a pretty large room. And you're even going to want to texture the floor. Yeah, I mean, if you just take a step back and just kind of come in and out of this room, you can kind of just get the feel that this is more than just, like, this is more of a cave than just kind of the natural Minecraft cave. And even out here, I'm gonna actually end up putting a what's it called? A furnace that I'm gonna decorate up with some. Actually, I might want that iron ore now. So yeah, we'll decorate up with some iron and gold ore. I think we can put the torches in here for now. So we'll have this. Kind of a pile of iron to kind of not necessarily detract from the amount of stone that there is, and I'm actually going to grab some cobble wall as well. Cobble wall, that's in here with fences, right? Right? No? Are stone walls in here? Cobblestone wall. Where is cobble wall? Man, I do not know where my stuff is. Decoration block, so it is in here somewhere. I could have just grabbed it from there now that I think about it, but oh well. Yeah, there they are. Cobble wall. We'll kind of put a smaller heap of gold on the other side. While these aren't the prettiest blocks to use, they will kind of just accentuate the fact that we've got a furnace there. Not sure I like that necessarily. Let's try adding some spruce fence in, and maybe some trapdoors. What kind of trapdoors though? Okay, so that's just doors, no trapdoors. Are trapdoors in here? Okay, so they're in the redstone tab. Oh yeah, there they are. I think I'm gonna end up using spruce just because it looks the most kind of like just some wood you might find around. So I'm going to put a pole here that's like 3 blocks tall. And then just kind of coming out from here, just so I'm just trying to figure out how to get a trapdoor at just a slightly lower angle than that. Man, trying to figure out, because I didn't really plan this too much. Because that was kind of the plan of the video, is not to have a huge plan. So I know I should be able to get it done with oak, right? There we go. I'm just gonna move the fence pole one more forward. And that actually will work a little bit better, just because now it actually looks like it's connected up to something. So hopefully you guys are at least finding this entertaining, watching me mess around with some trapdoors, trying to figure out how they work. So this one there. Now we want to put one. We want it right underneath. Why can we not put one? Trapdoors are really weird. Man, that's still a little high for what I was hoping for, but man, I keep accidentally leaving blocks down there. Well, maybe I'm gonna just kind of ditch this idea for right now and try and go on to something else. And I keep deleting blocks down here that I'm not trying to. So yeah, trapdoors are weird, and I'll try to figure that one out in a minute. Sorry for taking so long trying to figure that one out. So yeah, let's work on getting the lighting situation figured out. Right now, while we're kind of fed up with the thing, so yeah, these are like just massive candles, kind of, or like old medieval candle holders. If you guys have ever seen those in kind of like movies or books with pictures, at least. Um, and I'm actually gonna add a door on here right now while I'm kind of thinking of it. After dealing with those trapdoors so much. Let's just go spruce door because that's my favorite door. So yeah, up here is actually another place we need to detail with the different kinds of stone and everything. So up here is still mostly cobblestone, or not cobblestone, regular stone. So yeah, I hopefully that you guys are at least finding this entertaining, if nothing else. And maybe you guys are trying to live build along with me. But I like just kind of doing the live build along, or kind of the live build along, kind of commentate as I go, so that you guys can kind of understand at least kind of my thought process when doing it. So I'm gonna go back and try this, but I'm gonna try it with instead of doors, I'm gonna just try it with the slabs, since they're very similar in shape and everything, but they're just less finicky because they don't need to open. They're like unanimated slabs, or slabs are kind of unanimated versions of trapdoors. Just hopefully this doesn't make it look too kind of structured, but yeah, I think that looks good. Might even kind of have it going around the fireplace even, and just have another kind of support at this end of it. And balance this out by moving this all the way over to the edge. So yeah, I think this looks pretty good so far. And I am by no means like a building king or anything. I mean, this is definitely subpar work. I'm putting in just trying to get this thing done. Because I don't know how long I've been recording for, but it feels like it's been a while, so I'm just trying to wrap it up. So yeah, so here this is gonna be more kind of freeform compared to the other kind of things we've done so far. Oh, and that's gonna wash out our torch. Okay, so that's our max height. So we're just basically building ourselves a room right now. So this is a lot less transforming the cave slash using what was already here. And oh, looks like there was a bit of a thing here already. So we'll just try and oh yeah, I remember. Kind of when prepping the cave for the video, I kind of covered over just the awkward drop at the end of this thing. And I'm going to actually put down another torch here, just because it's really dark. And if it's dark for me, it must be dark for you guys watching, because YouTube only darkens the video. It doesn't brighten it automatically. So we'll be putting like a bed and stuff down here, but you don't want to have a massive room, but we want to have enough to kind of be able to decorate it a little bit. So I think right about there is going to be the good length to be able to decorate it, but not have it be bigger than the main room. And then, as I said, we'll be detailing the ceiling ourselves. So right now we're just replacing all the dirt with stone, and then we'll go back through and replace it with the mixture. There we go. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go through kind of replacing the blocks now rather than trying to do it in a bit when I've kind of built more. We'll constantly hit that T button for no reason. There we go. Now that looks really cool, actually. I hadn't even thought about that. So yeah, I'm just kind of doing just odd, random detailing of things wherever it feels like it would work. And maybe it will, maybe it won't. And this is the one room where I think we will actually need to kind of blend in the mixed, like the textured blocks into the roof as well. And I think besides the floor, that's actually pretty good, and we don't actually need to touch the floor because first off, we're gonna do another little light like we did in the other rooms. Actually, I feel like this one can actually be on the floor as well. So we're gonna start off with putting our bed in the corner, just because we want to have a place to sleep, and I think I'm gonna go with the cyan bed. Because kind of a mix between the blue of the Squirtle and the green shell. We got our advancement of Sweet Dreams. Just because I slept in it. And now here's where we do something that you normally would think, oh, why are you doing that? So we're going to do the obvious part first for lighting up a room. And actually, I might even get rid of that torch just to see how it looks with just the typical trick. But of course, I want to do all just stereotypical tricks and stuff. Oh, what color carpet do we want? Let's go with a blue carpet. So most people would normally assume just if I was getting glowstone out to do this. Of course, again, not meant to. You don't have to do glowstone. I mean, you can do the torch idea as well. And just kind of seeing. So yeah, that really doesn't take away too much from the room. But then here's where the real kind of stuff comes in that makes it look really nice. Get out some blue wool. Kind of mix in the blue wool. So it actually looks like it's got some, like the carpet's got some texture to it instead of just itself. I mean, you still have a very lit up room. Oh, I just got rid of my bed. Oh well, so we'll go down here, grab back our cyan bed, because I just thought about something. What I'm actually gonna do just a little something, just a little feature like that to kind of. No, I'm not gonna do a little feature like that. I was gonna do kind of a cool feature to hold my bed in, but I don't think the room needs it. And yeah, we'll go with it. We'll add our first oak planks into the build since we haven't used a huge amount of them. That we'll put a flower pot with what kind of plant do we want? I like ferns. Let's put a fern in it. And then, of course, the obvious thing to do, kind of decorate a bed. A lot of people do it. They'll put an item frame above it with some kind of item in it. For me, I think it's got to be pretty obvious. Shiny Squirtle, they have a green turtle shell hat. this is too obvious. Now, if only I could wear it on my back. Like, that should be a thing. They should make, like, a turtle, like a full turtle armor set to where you can actually put the turtle shell on your back. So overall, I don't think it looks too out of place. Looks like a pretty nice room. And overall, I think we're actually just about done. So I'm going to kind of just come in and walk you guys through it. Oh wait, no, I said we were going to do one more thing. I had almost forgotten. We've got a wide open ceiling in here. Here, I'm going to go grab some of those. We're going to do some stalactites. Now you want to try and do these all at different coordinate, or at least not do too many together that are the same coordinates y-wise. But yeah, you can already see just kind of the atmosphere that it adds. And it's a very lit up build too, so I'm just going to kind of go outside and come in and walk you guys through it. Kind of all as one, so. Let's assume I'm a traveler. I'm just coming around looking for anybody else, trying to see where other people have come. And then I see this. So it looks like something that someone maybe threw up for their first night. You know, really nice cave. A little bit of a torch. You can even have like a chest in here or an armor stand as kind of if you want to add some more functionality to it. Of course, this is not meant to be as functional. But yeah, and then you just kind of come down here. You see the bedroom, and then the main room in here with the furnace and the stalactites. And yeah, so I think this build is pretty much done. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed seeing me build this. This has been a little bit frustrating to build, but I think in the end it worked out pretty nice. So if you guys liked it, leave a comment, see what you guys would like to see me build next, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. Bye!